everybody, welcome back to my channel. It's Jen here. And I know I have not done a video in quite some time, but because you guys all know, I run the business and YouTube's kind of like an addition to that. So I've been really busy with my business. So I've been putting the videos on the back burner for a little bit, but I do have a bunch of videos I want to do. I'm actually going to film 2 videos right now. One will go up today, and then one will be in the next couple days, maybe Saturday I might put it up. But the first one I'm going to show you how I do inventory, how I store inventory. And then the second one I'm going to do is an updated tour on my boutique, my in-home boutique, because I've done a bunch of additions since I did the last tour of it. And I did add a desk in here, which is amazing. I have a little office space. So I will get right into it, and I'll show you where I keep my inventory. The cart that I'm going to show you is literally right behind my live screen, like my ring light. So I will show you right in 1 second. Okay guys, so I hope this doesn't get really shaky because I'm just holding my phone. But here is the cart. Now I'm going to try and not show you the kitchen. You can see the kitchen through the door. I'm in my dining room, which is next to my kitchen. So this cart is actually right here, like I said, behind my ring light. And my ring light is homemade, but it works. So no laughing there. Hey, we got to be cheap. We got to have a bargain in our business. So this cart, I have taken these bins from Walmart, and this cart is from Walmart. Everything will be linked in the description. So the bins, and I just picked blue. I think they do have pink if you want to do paparazzi pink. Here are the bins actually, but I will link them in the description. They're just shoe boxes, and you get a set of 10. I think it was for $8. So they're a little less than $1 a piece, which is really good. So how I have it set up, these are just extra bins. I might put pieces that I need to put on the website or something. I just store them in here. Now this, I go live 5 times a week. So this is where I put the Monday jewelry, I put the Tuesday jewelry, and then so on and so on. So I have it organized that way. And then on the top over here, I have fashion fix sets that don't really go in a category because, I mean, you could put them in the category, but I didn't. I just have them separated for fashion fix. And then here's just the extra lids. And the bins fit really, really well on this top. And yeah, I know it's dusty. Hey, it happens. But they fit really well, snug in here. Okay, now for the cart itself, let me show you the side of it. It's just a shoe rack. And it's got these metal things. You just put it together. I think it took 5 minutes to put together. And then I slid the shoe bins in there. Now, one thing with this, they are a little bit bigger than the hole for where your shoe goes. So one thing, when you put these in, especially these side ones, let me show you. So you have brass, and it's kind of snug in there. Now when you put it in, you kind of have to put it in crooked. And I hope I can show this right. You see how it's a little bit crooked, and it slides in perfectly, and then it'll go a little bit straighter. I did not know this when I first started, so I ripped, if you can see it right here, I know it's black, but I actually ripped this piece. But it doesn't really matter to me because it still does the job. And I ripped down here into where it says silver. But it doesn't matter to me because it still does its job and it works. I love this. Now, every bin matches the category that I put on Square. If you saw how I track my inventory on Square. So I have black, blue, brass, and it goes all the way alphabetical across copper, gold, all the way, and it works perfect because it does every category, fits in here perfectly. And then you do have, obviously in between each one, you have a little space if you want to put maybe I could use here and put all my Monday jewelry I show, and then here all the Tuesdays, so you don't really need these bins up here. So you have extra space in there. You could just put uncategorized things, I guess. But let me show you into one of these bins. And it does have wheels on this cart, so you can move it. But let me show you. So this is like the blue. I just grabbed the blue one. And in here, I have a ton of blue. So I just put things in their little Ziploc. And then on the back, it's got my little barcode. And then some things like the wraps, they don't need a bag. And then I have like my necklaces in here. So if I want to show blue necklaces or blue bracelets, I just put everything in there. Some people categorize it like short necklaces, long necklaces, whatever works for you. I just kept the bins the exact same way I do square, and it works perfectly for me. Because if somebody orders a blue necklace off a square, I can just go into the blue bin, and you'll see if I can show you how you have to put this in. So you see it's a little bit tight. You just turn it a little bit, and then it goes in. So now that I know that, I haven't ripped any more of the little like shoe cubby holes, but it works. But that's how I do my inventory, and it works so well for me. But I will see you in 1 second back in my live station. Okay guys, so that's how I keep track of my extra inventory. And if you can see, I do have some like behind me. I keep that kind of full in case anybody comes in and wants to shop in home with me. But I hope this helps you keep track of like your extra pieces, because I have a really big inventory. I think mine right now, I want to say it's like 500, 600 pieces right now. But as your inventory grows, you can add, like, I still have room in those bins. Even that blue bin I showed you that was like really stuffed, I could still fit probably another 20 necklaces and like a couple bracelets and stuff. So there is a lot of room, and I do have the extra bins too if I want to like add to it. But if you like this video, give it a big thumbs up and subscribe for all videos Paparazzi. And I will see you in my next video where I do a tour of my boutique. So I hope you have a great rest of your week, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye, guys.